Hello everyone, what is up and welcome back to another vlog. It is another week where I am on labor and delivery. I'm not on my labor and delivery rotation, but I am float. I'm sure you've heard me say I'm on float many times because I've been really front loaded with float rotation this year, which is fine because then in a few weeks I will be done with float and I can get off the floor and I will have other rotations. Float is good experience because you do all of the scheduled C-sections and then you have emergency department consults, which are great learning. And then you sometimes help on labor and delivery if there's overflow. That is my role this week and next week and the following week. Then I am on GYN for 1 week and then I'm float again for another week. And then I have done most of my time. If you're new here, my name is Rachel. I am a second-year OBGYN resident physician. A lot of you are shocked that I have been working 81 hours a week. It's happened basically every other week I work 81 hours. The other weeks, where's my phone? Lately, yes, I have been working 81 hours every other week, and then the other days, 2 weeks I'm working 81 hours, the other 2 weeks have been like 56 hours. It balances out, and so many of you have been shocked and you're like, how are you able to work this much? Is that illegal? It's not. If you haven't seen my prior vlog, I think it was 2 vlogs ago, the thumbnail is like doctors have different labor laws, and we do. The normal labor laws of overtime and work hour restrictions, they don't really apply to physicians and resident physicians. Our labor laws are outlined by the ACGME, and they basically say that you as a resident doctor can only work a max of 80 hours a week averaged over 4 weeks. So that's why I'm able to work 81 hours 1 week, because the following week I'm not working 80 or over 80, I'm working under. So then it averages out. And so that's the workaround for that. Those weeks where I'm working 81 hours, it's very rough, but we do it and we manage, we get through, and it is what it is. We're very used to the schedule. That's that. I'm home from work, obviously, and no, just myself. I'm going to the gym. Patrick will not be going to the gym with me today. He's gonna go with me or go on a walk with me tomorrow. He's gonna go to the grocery store and grab some groceries for us. And we have been enjoying cooking and just being healthy and being conscious about what we're putting in our bodies. Because if you didn't see my Europe vlog, or if you haven't heard me rave about European food and how we are robbed in the United States with all of the bad things in our food, then you know that we're trying to really be more cognizant about what we're eating and the ingredients that are in our food, trying to avoid the bad things if and when possible. I'm gonna put this stuff in here. Exciting things this week. My parents are coming on Thursday. I haven't seen them in so long. And Thursday is also Halloween. We have some really cute little Halloween decorations up that we haven't shown you yet. Pumpkins. What else? Hand towels. More hand towels. And a pumpkin. These little lights light up. Pumpkin. 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 I love the field of OBGYN, and I really do. But one of the huge reasons why I was so attracted to it is because of how much variety there is. I mean, it's really quite an unpredictable specialty, and it can be super calm 1 second, 2 seconds later, it is just insane. And you can have a really different day than what you expected. And the extremes on the spectrum of like calm to chaos, it is so different than any other specialty. Today was one of those days where just routine was not happening, except for now. Finally, I can resume that. And normally I would have drinking this earlier, my AG1, but I didn't get to this at all today. So I had brought it from home to work, put it in the fridge because I knew I wasn't gonna be able to sit and enjoy this. And I didn't wanna down it and then go in the OR having to pee. So here we are now, I'm getting my greens in, and I'm so excited because this video is actually sponsored by AG1. Couldn't be more grateful because I love this brand. I've worked with them in the past. I drink this every single day. Like I said, it can be difficult for me to establish a routine at work because the day can be so unpredictable, but my own personal routine does consist of AG1 every single day. I do typically like to drink it first thing in the morning. Like the first thing that hits my stomach is this, even before coffee, but some days that doesn't happen like today. The reason why I do love drinking this is because it does provide me a source of energy, and it's like a sustainable energy. There's a lot of adaptogens and B vitamins in here that help support you to be energized throughout the day. Without this, I notice that I am drinking more cups of coffee versus having this first thing in the day. I don't have to have 5 cups of coffee. AG1 also contains a lot of antioxidants and probiotics, just helps with overall immune support, and obviously working in the hospital, I could use all that I can get. It also has your daily dose of nutrients that you just need for your diet. Sometimes, like I said, it doesn't always happen for me to get all the things that I would like to eat in my day in my stomach, just because the day can be unpredictable. But right now, you guys, AG1 is offering a surprise bonus limited edition gift on top of the welcome kit you get when you first subscribe. It won't last long, so check out my description box for more details, and you can get it while supplies last. I love this product, and I'm really excited for you to try it. If you haven't yet, you won't regret it. I'll chat with you guys in a little bit after I get on my freaking scrubs. Okay, bye. I'm home from the gym, and I saw another doctor from a different department in our hospital at the gym, and funny enough, very fitting for this video, he was like, "Oh, they let you guys out of there?" And I'm just like, yeah, they do. They in fact do. I mean, obviously he's been through residency, he knows the drill, but we're at the hospital so much. It is necessary so we can learn a lot. That everyone knows, you know, if you know, you know. Okay, if you've had trouble exercising daily or incorporating exercise into your daily routine, be accountable with one of your friends, and maybe someone that's in like, you know, you're the same med school class as you, or someone that understands your schedule. So you're able to be accountable with each other and knowing that your guys' schedule is crazy or whatever it is. And so I was doing this with a co-resident in my year, and she was like, "I really want to exercise more, like I need to be accountable." And so I was like, "Add me on your watch and we can get notifications when one of us completes a workout," and it's motivating in that way. So we did that, but then we also we're texting each other like, "Hey, I just did this for a workout. I felt so good. I drank a lot of water today," and just kind of like daily updates of what we're doing to stay healthy and active. And another co-resident wanted to join. She's a first year and she wants to exercise more. And so we created a little group chat called Fit Gang, and like we're just like, "Hey, this is what I did today to exercise," and it's motivating and it helps keep you guys accountable. And I think it's a really great idea. So if you're having trouble getting in a rhythm or routine of exercising, ask people to join with you and get in a little group chat and share your activities for the day. I'm gonna shower and then help Patrick cook dinner because we're making pasta with sausage tonight, and I'm very excited. So let's go shower. Tuesday. It's 5:32 in the morning. I actually need to go. I just made some coffee in my cute little Stanley mug. I don't have much time. I am running late. So I am going to grab... normally I would make it the night before, or like put water in a cup the night before and then go just get it out in the morning, but I don't have that much time today. So there, I just put it in my backpack and I'm gonna go to work. May today be great. I'm so tired. Okay, bye. Hello, it is Wednesday. No, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Today was pretty solid. Not many things happened and I actually got to work on some other things and catch up on some like admin things of my own. It was great. I'm gonna head home and then head to the gym. You guys know the drill. Hi. Hey, there's a yoga class. I had a very boring day. But it was a good boring. I feel like everyone's gonna be like, you're always complaining. Like if it's too crazy, you're complaining. If it's too boring, you're complaining. I'm not complaining. It was just like a low-key day, which is fantastic. And I can say that now that I'm off the floor. I had Hello, editing Rachel here. I am so superstitious. That statement that I just said, that barely scratches the surface of how superstitious I am in the hospital. Comment down below if you're like this at all. If you're in healthcare, you know not to use the Q word, the S word, the C word, quiet, slow, calm. You don't use those words in the hospital when it's any of those things. You just don't say it. I know people are like, oh, it doesn't matter. It's going to be how it's going to be. Yeah, I know, but I'm still very superstitious. Some other things that I do, I have multiple pairs of Calzero clogs. Let me show you. I know it's gross. These are my old ones from first year. Nasty. I'm gonna wash my hands after this. I don't use them. I have a new pair from Calzero that they sent me. But then they also sent me these beautiful lilac, not sponsored, but I do work with them. That purple pair of clogs, I only wore them a few times because I had some of my worst shifts ever in those clogs. And so I refused to wear them again until, I don't know, they need to be like saged, cleansed of their bad juju, because yeah, some of my worst shifts ever were in those lilac Calzeros, so I like cannot wear them right now. I've been sitting at the same desk for like 4 weeks now. I've been on the floor that long, I know. 4 weeks I've been sitting in the same spot, and I like claim that spot. People will be like, oh, come move to this one, be next to me. But I'm like, no, I'm staying here because it's been stable on the floor since I've been in the spot. If S hits the fan and I have a terrible shift, I will then switch workstations and go work from a different computer. And call me crazy, but I know that some of you probably do the same thing. So let me know in the comments down below. Okay, moving back to the rest of the vlog because I'm gonna continue editing. Okay, bye. I had a lot of time to work on a few things because tomorrow I'm doing a presentation for a medical school, their health club. I actually get invited to do a lot of talks, and I do them. So I get emails, we coordinate a time, and I will talk to medical schools. So I had to prepare my presentation for them tomorrow. I'm just going to talk about my journey through medicine and all things being in residency, and then OBGYN in particular. So I'm trying to give back. I really enjoy doing these kind of like med school talks or pre-med health club talks. I like to do that when I can. So I'm going to be doing that tomorrow, and I wanted to prep for that. I actually was breaking down my salary today and what I take home, and it was actually very devastating. And then I was on like a job finder thing, and I was looking up other jobs that pay the same amount, and you'd be surprised the jobs that are making the same as resident doctors. And my program pays very well for being in California and being OBGYN specialty. So it kind of varies between programs and where you are. We have it pretty good at my program, which is really great. We also work very hard, so I would hope that we are compensated in some way. And it is seriously still far below what we deserve and our actual value, but that is just like a system thing, and it's like, I'm sure that if my program could pay us more, that they would, but it's simply like the funds that they have to allocate to resident doctors and like the training, and like there's a lot of things that we don't know that are behind the scenes. The system still hasn't changed that, along with many other things. A leftovers day because we made that yummy pasta last night. We're gonna make some leftovers. Leftovers. We never sit at our kitchen table because we'd rather sit on the floor. The mood is nice with the lights. We're gonna eat and watch something and just relax. I have been having the worst eye twitches ever. This eye is so bad. It's twitching right now. It's been twitching. I don't know if you can tell, when I try and blink, sometimes my eye gets stuck, but this eye has been twitching. It's gotten way worse. Now it's about every 5 minutes, I have like a bunch of spasms of the upper lid. It's like right in the center. It is so annoying and it's getting so much worse. My eyes started feeling weird on like the upper lid on this side yesterday, and this eye started twitching. It's really frustrating. I don't know. And I like look it up and it's like sleep more, drink less caffeine, be less stressed. And I'm like, I can't do any of those right now, but this is driving me crazy where I want to punch myself in the eye because it's twitching so much. But I won't. Today was pretty busy. I was still on float, so GYN things. It was really busy in the morning. I had stuff to do until like from 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. It was just like nonstop with patients, and I did 2 C-sections today, which was awesome. A few weeks ago, I actually hit a personal record for my C-section time. It was a 28-minute section, and from like skin, like first incision on the skin to being closed at the skin, it was 28 minutes, which is a great record for me. I feel like I have to preface these like records that you make in the OR. We're not trying to be fast and speedy, we're trying to be efficient. Having the patient off the table sooner like reduces your risks of infection, complications, like all of these things. It's more expensive to have longer surgeries and all of these things. So the faster you can move, the better. That's that. It is 5:07. My eyes twitching. It's so minor, but it is the biggest annoyance. It's like so, I can go crazy from it. I feel like it's 5:07. I have the medical school presentation happening at 5:30. So I'm gonna just kind of like decompress for friggin' 10 minutes and then get ready to do that. My parents come tomorrow. I'm so excited. So I'm excited to see them tomorrow. I haven't seen my parents for so long. So friggin' long. I miss them. I miss them so much. And it's Halloween tomorrow. Anyways, I need to decompress. Thank you so much for having me, and this was so much fun. You guys are awesome. Please email me with like any questions. I'm here at your guys' disposal at any time. And then if you want to have another meeting like next year or whenever, like let me know. Thank you. Thank you. Good night, you guys. Take care. You guys, they were so sweet. That was so fun, you guys. I love doing these kinds of like little presentations. Just to like connect with medical students. I like feel like I relate to medical students so much more than I do to like other residents. I just want everyone to be like happy and sound and to not worry about the future. And I know it's so hard and it's so uncertain, like medicine, but I just like want everyone to know that it's going to be okay. I started at a community college and now I'm a doctor. Like things are possible, things that you didn't think were possible. And so I just like want to reassure people that everything will pan out how it should. Choose wisely, work hard, and like treat yourself, do well, be good to yourself, and like things will fall into place. But that was so wonderful. Thank you so much for having me. It's a really long name, but it is the NSU Dr. Kiran C. Patel College of Osteopathic Medicine in Fort Lauderdale. Thank you guys so much for having me. I am still in my scrubs and I was gonna go on a walk, but it's actually so dark outside. I didn't realize it is getting so dark so soon. Probably just do some yoga, and I have to like wash my hair tonight and stuff, so if you know, you know. Probably do some yoga and just wind down. Yes. It's Friday, you guys. It's Friday. I have the weekend off. My parents are in town. I am so happy. My heart feels so full. So let's do this.